if you say no.
Looking good, YouTube. My name's Love Game, or PD1 Piranha if you prefer. I'm the man destined to be king. And I have a guest here with me if you would introduce himself.
Hello, I'm the genius at work, and I'll be your dungeon master for tonight.
True that. We are
Today
back
we're
with more,
going to have some half-orcs.
Yeah. I mean, it's just kind of like a D&D looking map, I guess.
Yeah.
That's one question. Could you incorporate Fire Emblem mechanics into D&D?
If I knew enough about the mechanics of the game, I guess I could, but I'll be perfectly honest, like, not specifically in D&D maybe, but like in its own like board game I could definitely do that, but like in D&D it's gonna be kind of weird. Because like with the rock paper mechanics in the game, you basically have to like completely shift the like power of different weapons and stuff like that. So all of a sudden, the most powerful weapon in the game won't be great swords anymore. It'll be like whichever's more. It's gonna It's just you really have to mess with the mechanics if you're gonna try to like incorporate a game into another game.
So for some reason, Hector's giving Nils a ride on his shoulders. We have another touching moment between Eliwood and Ninian.
But it doesn't make any sense. How is taking his arm going to be any more cool than like? Because wouldn't just like the body heat between the two just make things worse?
Don't think about it too much.
Alright, is this a romance thing or an anime thing or just a general fiction thing where it's just like where they're not dressed for the
spoilers, 'cause I'm probably not gonna play Fire Emblem 6 for this channel, at least not anytime soon. They're one of the potential people that can get married and have Roy. And if you ever played Smash Bros, you know who Roy is, the redheaded guy who looks like Eliwood.
Oh.
Plain bro over here messaging me about Namekians. Been playing a lot of Dragon Ball Fighters recently. I was gonna get that game for my buddy here for Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Should be a lot of fun.
Mm.
That's what I was doing after last night's recording, actually. I played a little bit of this game and moved on to that.
And after this recording, I'm probably just gonna do as usual, just go to sleep, and then the next morning, which thankfully, this is my one saving grace I got for like work this week, because for those of you who are not in the know, this week is the upcoming Thanksgiving and Black Friday sales, and as per someone who works in retail, oh good God, I'm going to die.
Yeah, unfortunately, he's going to die. Thankfully, he was alive long enough to be in my other videos. If you recall, back in October, we were recording Pokemon, and he almost died because I wouldn't let him have sex with my girlfriend. Because we got roped into the King's game.
I swear to God, God damn it, Nathan, I swear to...
We're
gonna...
He'll be alive for a few more videos here. I want to get some premature Fs in the chat.
How did you take a reference to the fucking Black Friday mobs of Black Friday and then turn it into a King's Game reference that no one will know?
Well, because it's continuity. Because when we recorded Pokemon, we were inside of the King's Game, and
there's a continuity between parts. What?
Yeah, it's the Love Game expanded universe. Matter of fact, speaking of Dragon Ball, I'm going to be using Hit's time skip right here to prepare my units. Just like this. There we go. Crazy how I did that so fast, right?
Right. Anyway, so I'm actually very lucky for this week. I managed to get Monday off, so for Monday, I'm going to be playing some Doom. I'm gonna be playing Hitman. I'm gonna be playing Monster Hunter. I'm also gonna be playing D&D. And then for the rest of the week, I'm basically gonna be staying all the way up to morning to closing time every day at work at Black Friday and Thanksgiving. Oh,
We're gonna go ahead and upgrade Oswin here, right on the battlefield. Imagine this guy just like changing into a new set of armor in the middle of all these guys watching him take his clothes off. So he is now a general. +2 in most stats. We get a 4 and a 3 there. We can also use axes now.
So are you only able to use this on the battlefield, or can you use this outside?
Use it pre-battle. I was testing it out to make sure you could even do that. So we have Wrath here, rescued from last time. It's going to be using the short bow for now.
I kind of like the look of like this battlefield more so. Like, I don't know, from like a strategic perspective, it doesn't really make that much sense, but from a gameplay perspective, it kind of looks interesting because you have all these different units and you have to like, it feels like closer, I say, closer to Heroes of Might and Magic almost, where there's no real like terrain or anything like that. It's just like a flat field and there's all these enemies on the board. You have to figure out how to move your pieces and do everything to maximize your efficiency. Yeah.
I've played a bit of Heroes in Might and Magic myself on my mom's old computer. I even played a lot of the multiplayer quote-unquote version. It's really a fan game. It's called Lords of War and Money. It's a pretty good game. So we have Heath here, trying to level him up for this chapter. It's easy to lose him here, so be very careful. Do, mind your heaths here. Don't be a heathen. Thankfully, we don't have to worry about too many units this early on. So we'll go ahead and just finish this guy off with good old Raven. I love that animation so much.
What the? There's absolutely no reason for him to do any of those things. He's just showing up at this point.
You're not wrong. So we'll keep our good buddies Raven and Lucius right down here. I'll make sure I'm not in range of him yet. There is an easy way to kill him, trust me. You need Eliwood to come all the way down. You don't really need Legault or Dart for this chapter, but I mean, he's there, might as well use him for something. And then now... yeah, I'll go ahead and dance Wrath. I still have an item I can use for him. But he does have, in fact, from last time, the one and only Brave Bow, which can hit 9 times 4. If you're good at math, that's bigger than 23. And you can just kind of hit this guy with absolutely no challenge. And level him up. There you go. Could I pull off a Wrath cosplay, do you think?
Should be able to. Like, you have to get rid of the bags under your eyes and the freaking always high look you get, but, like, you could do it.
What's funny is I really want to cosplay, Hachiman from... well, the show has, like, 3 different titles, but Oregairu. And we have Pent out here, also. Thankfully, he can hold his own. And you don't have to talk to him with anybody. All you have to do is keep him alive.
That's I always really hate about that in a lot of strategy games where they try to like, oh, here's a companion you have to rescue, but you have to get to him in time, otherwise if you don't get to him in time, he'll die. You always lose like a very vital, important part of the story, and most people complete the game without it, and then it's an easy to kill thing where it's possible for one enemy.
Yeah, y'all saw last time when I couldn't get Raven, you were in the video for that.
Yep. It's basically, I remember this from like Final Fantasy Tactics, from like for one of the 3rd mission in the game, I think, where you ran into like a dude in the middle of like the plains or something like that, and it's very easy for like the blonde dude to get killed by all like different bands and stuff like that, and he could die from just like one dude, I think, if I remember correctly, because it can happen.
The Game Boy version?
No. Final Fantasy Tactics. That's I think it was originally for the PlayStation 1. I think it did get released for Game
I
Boy.
played the
I don't
Game
wanna
Boy
s-
Advance version.
Hmm.
I think that was actually called Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. Pretty good game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, thankfully Pent can very much hold his own out here. He's incredibly strong. So I'm not worried about him at all. But thankfully we can finally meet the one known as the Living Legend. And here he is. We can't reach him yet, unfortunately. I do want to get more and more XP for our boy here. Now, since you've made a few of my decisions in the past, I want you to decide for me. Should I go ahead and upgrade Wrath here into his second class, or should I level him up some more?
What's the difference if you don't level him up now?
If I upgrade him now, he'll have, like, slightly less stats in the long run, but he'll be stronger, like, now. Whereas, like he has a, less chance of dying if he upgrades. At the same time, I can, like, take the gamble and keep on leveling him up more and more, and see if I can use it when he gets to, like, level 20 or something like that.
So just is the difference between like he will be strong now, but later on he'll be weak because of the increasing challenge, or he'll just level up now, like make him increase the increasing challenge, so he'll be even stronger when you get to later game, and there'll be less chance of him dying because of that you leveled him up.
Kind of like in Pokemon, how like you can make Pokemon not evolve and they'll learn more moves, or you can just make them evolve now and be a little stronger stat-wise. Kind of like that.
Is he really? Because or is he able to get one shot by any enemy in this level right now, or?
Let's see. He's got 29 health. He's already taken one hit.
He's not in immediate danger for anybody that I'm able to see, and there are two healers right next to you that I'm able to see, so he shouldn't be in any serious danger. So he should be able to like
take the gamble, basically. Keep on.
Yes.
Alright, and that's what we're gonna do. Oh yeah, Heath getting his first crit. How do you like that? I have the item to level him up, but I don't have the ability necessarily to do so just yet. You are right, I should heal him up. Go ahead and do that now.
Because speaking like experience-wise, if you heal him up now and like be able to keep him alive, you give more experience to your healers and they can level up more. So overall, it gives more experience to generally your more party than it is to like keep Heath alive and now with a little bit stronger, but you won't be able to heal as much or like. I'm trying to think like it turns like the most efficient way. It turns like for the.
I think Isadora is my new waifu, by the way. You didn't, or you missed that part since you weren't in the recording.
I think I missed that part. Is she a centaur?
No,
Or is it just a lady on...
Yeah, a knight on a horse.
The sprite... Oh. Okay, I missed that part then, because I thought... I didn't see the horse's head, so I just...
No, she's not the character from Monster Musume.
Oh yeah, that reminds me. I did in fact. Oh, but okay. So I'll be perfectly honest. I'm not into like the most modern like today's anime, where it's like, oh, it's nothing but weeps and waifus everywhere. I'm just like disenfranchised. It's like just because there's so many. I don't care about the waifus these days because it's all the same damn thing. It's always like this fucking like girl with that's like for no reason in particular just always falls in love with the main character for no reason. Has this high pitched sugoi ugu voice and. Like, I will admit there's slightly some variation between the waifus, but most of the time it's always some sort of crap where it's like, oh, they're the perfect wife, or oh, they're always this so-and-so, or oh, they're always like this something. At least back in like the 2000s, like they had some sort of variation, and they had to, there was actually, because even though like in the 2000s, they actually had to grow to like the main character as opposed to just outright fall in love with him. And the only thing I can remember, like, for waifus outright falling in love with the main characters was back in the Tenchi Mew, and that was only for 2 of them, and that was for a whole different thing altogether. But nowadays, it's practically every single fucking anime ever. Not even just rom-com animes. It's literally every single one, and it makes no sense. But I
Yeah.
will say, for Monster Musume, it's one of the few weeb animes I do like nowadays because, in fact, I do like Monster Girls. And when I say I like Monster Girls, I mean I like good, in fact,
Yeah,
Monster Girls. I'm not talking about like them fucking like, oh, we have this demon enemy. It's literally just a regular girl with like horns and a tail,
horns,
like,
yeah.
or we got dragon anime, like okay, like the Miss
Miss
Kobayashi's dragon.
Kobayashi's, yeah.
Like, now that's good, most because of animation, character, and all this different stuff. But then there's another dragon anime, and it's just literally just an anime girl with like dragon wings, a tail, and everything like that. It's supposed to be cute and all this stuff. It's like no. I mean full on monster fucking anime, like Monster Musume, where the girls are 50% monster. There,
Yeah.
that is my fetish. So yeah, that's the one anime I do enjoy, love, and I also would get the uncensored version. And I also downloaded a game on Steam for monster waifus.
Monster Girl Quest?
Yes.
Nice. Yeah, like, for me, yeah, I like Monster Musume because, the characters actually have, like, depth to them. Like, there's, like, I, for the record, don't have a particular fetish for monster girls. Like, the closest I'll go off of a human is, like, Adine from Gurren Lagann, who has a scorpion tail, but is otherwise, has the bodily features of a human. That's,
Basically,
like, as far as I'll
you're
go.
okay with like just tails and ears maybe, but that's about as far as you'll
Yeah.
go.
And I'm not even all that big of a fan of, like, cat girls. Like, I think cat girls look cool, but I don't find them sexually attractive.
Yeah, cat girls are basically overdone at this point.
Yeah.
I'm sorry to everyone who has to hear this, but let's be honest, dog girls are where they at. Give the puppy girls a love.
Yes, the character that never speaks in Shield Hero.
Oh, you made me sad. Oh.
But no, I like that in Monster Musume that like the monster girls like actually have different facets to their personality. Like Ragnara, who is my favorite character, like yeah, she's kind of the, I wouldn't say yandere, but just kind of like slightly rapey by personality. But at the same time, like she also has like she's also helpful. She's not just a one-note caricature. She actually has traits. Is what I'm getting at.
I'm going to be that guy in Love Game, but rapey and yandere do not necessarily are the same thing.
Yeah.
But yes, I can't argue with that. She is a little bit rapey. Then again, like so are the other girls, but it's only especially like Mia.
Yeah.
And I honestly do love snake girls and everything. I'm all for like Lamias and like fucking snake girls. Here's the problem though, I honestly do not give a crap about Mia. She is the worst fucking girl in the series because she gives...
I'm not a big fan of her either.
At least with the other characters in Monster Musume, they give some sort of reason why they like the main character to some degree, because there's some sort of development between the two at the very least. But with Mia, there's really is no reason besides the fact, oh, he was nice to me, so I want to fuck him.
This music is so fucking good.
It's a shame I can't hear it because we're doing it on Skype.
Yeah.
Just weird because I swear, like when I did the screen share with you, you were able to hear this the sounds on my stuff, but now when you're doing it with me, I can't hear the stuff. How does that work?
The stuff? Don't you mean the gun?
The sound. I'm not able to hear the sounds on your side
No,
of the thing.
I know what you're saying. That was just like a joke. This guy's name is Jasmine, by the way. It's kind of like that person in my Pokemon Let's Play that was named Tabitha. Sucks that I can't really take advantage of Minion right now. It sounded wrong, but you know what I mean. You have Pimp Lucius. Could he potentially take a hit? Let's see. All he has is a steel axe and a hand axe. Level 9. He has an A support with Paul? That's fucking funny. That, like, has no use to the actual point of this, map. But that's funny as hell. I can't even get in there with Isadora. The newly appointed waifu that just kind of came out of nowhere. 32, yeah, he can one-shot Lucius, fuck.
Damn.
With Raven, he has 39 health, so he should be able to survive. Let's move everyone in a little closer. I've got Hawkeye now, but I kind of want to visit that house. Alright. Fortunately, this guy's still trying to go for me up here. He wants a piece. He wants a bite. Oh, wow. That was really lucky. Okay, Raven! Wow. You're gonna make me reevaluate my choice of waifus here. 40 health now. Damn, it's not as much as Hawkeye, but still a lot. Now, if Pent can do his job here... I do ask that the mods do their job and take the trash out in the stream chat for me. Okay.
That was too realistic, man. That was just too nah.
What, a realistic snort?
Nah, I
do ask the mods do their job and, you know, take out the trash in the stream chat.
I'm almost confused by that. Who points the mods in stream chats? Is the streamer point the mods?
I guess. I'll have to ask Phil about that.
I'm just kind of confused by that. So if the streamer points the mods, then how's that process work? Is anybody like, oh hey, I'll mod for you, and just like, okay, screw it, I'll just give him modding privileges? Is that how that works?
I can go straight for Paul here. The catch being, if I miss my attack, I'm dead. Let me kill this guy first, and he has 2 health. Okay, so my options here. I can go straight in for Paul with the Axe Reaver. I do just enough damage to kill him, but if I miss, I'm dead.
Let's see.
90% hit rate, 7% crit rate, weapon advantage. I can't reach him with anybody else. And Pent only has 12 health left.
Oh, okay. Tell you what, like, okay, so obviously I was gonna, like, take the chance because of the fact, like, you want to get Pent right, and if you don't get Pent right now, he's gonna be dead in the next turn, so either he goes for you, or... So, yeah. Tell you what, I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. Since I'm preparing for D&D tomorrow, I'm gonna roll for you, man.
Oh, you're gonna roll? Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna roll a 1d10, and if it rolls on a 1, you die. Anything else, you succeed.
Okay.
So here we go. Make room on my little desk here. So here we go. 9. Go for it.
Here I go. Alright, he is dead.
There you go.
Look at that XP. Holy shit.
The dice has spoken.
It has. Alright, got my skill up too. Nothing wrong with that. Let's see, I'm gonna move everyone else out, just in case I end up needing them. I don't know why I necessarily would, but... So now I have to survive this guy and this guy, but they're only level... They're pretty low level, so I should be able to be okay. Here we go! Last turn. That guy can't reach me. That guy's going for Pent. Oh, jeez. This could get risky. Can he double... or, I say me, can he double Pent is the question. Or is he gonna be smart and actually get the fuck out of there?
Oh shit.
See. Oh shit.
Ooh. Oh,
Are
damn.
we gonna do this?
Dude, get
Come on,
fucking
Pent.
Pent. He is the... Oh,
I
damn.
have to. Oh, Pent's going straight for
Oh,
the guy.
shit.
Pent's gonna end this shit right here and now! Pent says fuck that! He says kick logic to the curb and do the impossible. Just who the hell do you think we are?
Did you get Pent after this? Have you ever talked to him?
Yes, I do.
What?
You don't have to talk to him, you just have to keep him alive.
Dude. What the hell?
Damn, I can't wait to have him on my team.
I have never been invested in Fire Emblem in this game until now. God damn.
Fucking Pent, man, he's even better than that random guy that was surviving in that previous
AI in this game, dude. Holy shit.
A far cry from the villagers when you were playing Fire Emblem Awakening. Those guys were running straight towards the enemy. Oh my god, I'm actually fucking shaking over here. That was crazy. That's so cool. Over 1,000 years old. Someone call fucking Turtle or Master Roshi over here. That's who I want in Dragon Ball FighterZ, Master Roshi, man.
Oh, dude, yeah, dude. Okay, no. Master Roshi, that's gotta be the next. Oh, yeah, man.
Oh yeah. Where he bulks up and gets all muscular.
Absolutely, oh, yeah. Okay, if Master Roshi becomes Dragon Ball FighterZ, I will personally buy that
That's your
game and main him. Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Either that or Dr. Charobe. He's gonna be as broken as, like...
That was the one that he always beat me with in Budokai 3.
Here's the thing, in Budokai 3, when you fight Dr. Zero in, like, the main game, he actually comes with, like, you can add special, like,
Capsules.
Yeah, capsules to your character, and Dr. Zero automatically comes with a capsule that actually limits him. So if you, like, play, in, like, a two-player player versus player, you can actually remove that capsule, and if you remove that, he becomes ridiculously overpowered.
Yeah.
Ridiculous.
He's really fucking good in that game. Look at Pent's waifu over here.
God damn.
Got him a waifu. Literally.
Fucking Chad Pent here.
Oh yeah.
Why isn't Pent in Smash?
I know, fuck Marth and Roy. He's too good for Smash, he beat everybody.
like, you had to give the other contestants a chance.
Yeah. The dictates of fate, oh yeah.
I kind of, like, read the other way, like, Pent doesn't actually care. He just, like, I'll do it.
Yeah.
The only reason he's doing this is because he has nothing else to do. I'll help these fucking, these scrubs out. Well, what are you doing? You find a war against dragons? Whatever.
Yeah, my ability to have somebody roll dice for me. I have no idea what this actually does. It just says give this to a unit you like. I have no fucking idea, so I'm gonna
Screw it, I'm invested. I'll look up for you. I'll be your research man.
Okay.
When used, the item boosts the growth rates of all its users' stats by 5%.
Not bad at all.
Player succeeds in completing the game one on either story mode. The character on whom Alpha's drops are applied will appear in the corresponding section of the battle history menu to evaluate their achievements.
Huh.
It's only take place of the playthrough is the player's best run of the story mode that was selected during the path divergence points.
So we get to finally meet our mom here.
So basically the item just, like, it makes you grow faster or something. Oh shit, no, stop it. There you go. Okay.
Awesome.
Wait, is it doing the... I know.
everyone. Stay safe. Yeah, hell yeah, I'm still awake. I don't even know what time it is. Probably like 1 by now.
It's 1:31 for me, but I'm up.
So it's like 12:31 for me. A little
Yep.
recording thing is blocking my clock. It's clock blocking.
What?
What should I tell you, Elliewood? Alright, after that interesting experience, that'll be it for this part of Let's Play Fire Emblem The Blazing Blade. I have been Love Game.
And I'm the genius at work. Stay safe, all those employees who have to work at Black Friday, and pray to God.
Yeah, tomorrow's my first day at the new job. Thankfully, it's a restaurant, so...
Nate, oh.
Thankfully, restaurants don't get hit as bad for Black Friday as
okay, that's true.
retail
I
stores
was gonna say, like, oh, dear God, Nathan. Oh.
Man, imagine if someone's first day at, like, Best Buy or Walmart or something was Black Friday.
Oh, no. I will say those for a fact. I don't know this. I have to look this into it, but I think Best Buy gives Christmas off, so that's some compensation.
Yeah, I think I get Thanksgiving off at Shutter's, so I don't have to worry too much about that. But anyway, we're going to end this off for now and pick it back up on Chapter 23, whatever that might be. Until then, everyone stay safe. Farewell.